Hi, this is Rafael del Molino from TDM Solutions. We are the developers of RhinoGold and RhinoGold Render Studio. Today we will see how to use it, and you will see that it's really easy. Okay, this is the main objective. We need a professional rendering results, but completely easily. For that we have 4 models. We will start with this model, 5 rings. Later we will see 3 models more. Okay, Subtle Rings, Gel and Eliania model. Okay, then we start. First of all, we need to import the geometry. We import the geometry from the library, but obviously you can open directly or import as always you do in RhinoGold. Okay, here we have a really simple model. The objective of this first lesson is understand how it works. Okay, and this model, it doesn't have any material applied. Okay, then we start clicking on rendering tab, and we click on Render Studio for Brazil. Okay, we have 4 tabs. Okay, the first one is environment. Here we need to define what is the environment that we will use for create the render. By default, as you can see, now change the background, because by default apply this environment. Okay, this is a real scenario, but we have more scenarios like meeting rooms, gardens, and also we have studios of photography. Okay, we have, for example, this one, you see. Okay, great. Then for start, I recommend you start using the full environment. Then the second step is define what is the ground plate. Okay, this option is not completely necessary, but I recommend that you use it, because if not, you don't have a realistic renders, okay, without ground plates. We have several families. We have architecture ground planes. Okay, we have fabrics, marbles, metals, plastics, wood. Okay, and how we apply? It's really easy. Just click on the icon, okay, and automatically add the ground plane. Okay, then we have the environment, the ground plate, and now we will apply the materials. We have several families of materials. We have stones, we have glasses, we have metals, of course. We have the metals with several finishes. For example, we have hammered or polish, okay, or sandblast. Okay, and how we apply the materials? Just we need to select the objects, okay, and click on the material. Great. As you can see now, the color is different. And the last step is define the resolution. We have some presets, okay, but obviously we can define a custom resolution. In this case we will use 640 by 480. And here we have 3 icons. The first one is fast render, the second is medium render, and high quality render. Okay, let me show you high quality render. Okay, when finished the render, you see the time here. In this sample we spend 12 seconds. Okay, obviously now I'm recording the video and the performance of my computer is slower when I'm recording the video. Okay, but 12 seconds is not a bad result, I think. Okay, then I can click on save and save my render. For example, render 1. Okay, obviously we can apply different materials. For example, to these 2 rings, white gold polish. Okay, I modify the point of view, and now I click to render again. That's it. We save the render 2. Now we will see the second example. We create a new file. Obviously it's not necessary, I can import directly here the geometry, but I would like you see from 0. Okay, then I maximize the perspective view, and now we will see the girl. Okay, in this model we have stones. Okay, the concept is exactly the same. We click on Render Studio. We will select one ground plate. In this case I would like to use a black ground plate. We will use lit. Okay, automatically is in the correct position. Okay, one interesting point is the ground plate is infinite. It's not a problem if our model is outside of this plate. Okay, great. Then we have the environment, the ground plate, and now we will apply the materials. We will select this and we will choose a gold. Okay, then to select the stones, obviously I can click on the stones or central button, select stones. Okay, then now we go to gems and we will choose diamond. Great. We go to render and click to high quality. Obviously now it will spend more time because we have stones. Okay, and obviously the ground plate now is a metallic ground plate and needs to calculate the reflections of the object. As you can see, when it's calculating on the stones, I spend more time. I think this ground plate creates a nice effect here. Depending on the point of view, we have more light or less, and the stones are lighter. In next lessons, we will see that we can apply an environment just for the stones. Okay, if we want to get a nice effect just in the stones, we can select the stones and say, okay, I want this environment just for the stones. Okay, before was 50 seconds. And now it's 1 minute 9 seconds. Okay, I think it's not bad time. I think it's really good time because I'm recording a video. Okay, great. We click and save render 3.